Hi there, Josh here. Let's go over the DateDif function in Spreadsheets. So what does the DateDif function do? It gives us the difference in days. So today and today plus 50, what is the difference in days? I hope it comes out as 50. Enter, and we do indeed get 50. What's the difference in years? 0. So let's look at some valid inputs. I can put in a date however it looks, so formatted, generalized, long date, whatever. But something to consider is whenever you put in a date, you do not want to just type it in how it looks. You have to put it in quotes or it'll see it as a math equation and it gets confused. So up here, I'm gonna press F2 and we see that these are all the today function. It will also accept any functions that return to you a date, such as date or today or now or whatever. And moving on down here, let's look at some valid codes for the DateDif function. So as you can see earlier, we had the years and the days, but we also have a couple other options, such as the difference in days with the years ignored, or we have the difference in months, day and year ignored. So other just very specific ones you can use. Let's move on here. I have prepared an example beforehand, and we have a list here. I have birth date, grad date. I want to fill in the age at graduation, and I want to fill in the days till their birthday. So how can I do that? I can put it in DateDif, start date, that would be when they were born, comma, end date, that would be when they graduated, comma, comparison unit, it would be years. Enter, and we get -11. That's a little bit of an error over here. So when you have a start date that's bigger than your end date, you'll get with a negative number. So I'm just going to assume that's 1998. And I'm going to take my fill handle, drag it down, and we have a couple more errors. So you want to check your dates. It's not like the date function where you can have a bigger than normal one. No, when you have inputs that are wildly out there, it doesn't try to fix them, it just throws an error. So any dates before 1900 you'll want to fix. The valid years are 1900 to 9999, and unlike other functions, it does not add 1900. It actually just throws an error. It doesn't deal with it. Up here I got days till birthday. What I can do with that is I want to know the difference in days ignoring the years. So equals DateDif, again, start date, end date. And what I'm doing is just referencing the cell. So it'll put this into the function over here. Comparison unit, I'm putting YD, enter, and we get 362. And we can look at this and see fairly quickly that yes, that's correct. So this would be the dates after the end date reaching up to the start date. The difference in days there. Drag it on down, and that's what we get there. So you might have noticed that days before 1900, they don't work. That is how this function works. What Spreadsheets does, it keeps all of your date functions and all of your dates in this special number that if you format out of this special number, it'll look normal. It'll look like 2/12/21 2018, but if you make it to a general number, it is a little bit different. The numbers to the left of it are the days after January 1st 1900. Spreadsheets uses this as a reference to do any math on dates. And to the right is the fractional part of the day. So I can change something here and it'll update that a little bit. And as the day progresses, it keeps ticking up and up and up. And it gets that from your system time. I'm Josh here. We went over the DateDif function. I hope you can use this in your spreadsheets. Maybe make it more useful. Equals DateDif, start date, end date, comparison unit. Very simple. Gives you an easy to use string, difference in days. This could be used for project management or, well, whatever you want it for, actually. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you. Please subscribe. Try to release new videos daily. Thank you. Bye.